Sunday evening, we're going to have to rock and roll. I've been getting a lot of comments, and we missed our goals this morning. I was aggressive. Actually, the trolls pulled through. And that's why we're going to talk about goals and sales today. Everyone's a salesperson. Everyone. And you should always have goals. No fears. Okay, so let's talk about what we're going to do. Every session I have, I talk about sales profession. I've been in sales for 50 years. Even though I had office jobs, production jobs, hospitality jobs, and so on, my love was relationships and people. And I always had goals. So that's why I'm checking in, seeing what's happening. So let's get going here. Let's start popping. I know we got that grace period, but that's what we're going to talk about today. Are your goals, your sales, your ambition, you overcoming fears, okay? You got to be committed. You got to be committed. I'm committed. So were you guys? It's 7 o'clock in Florida. Okay, let's go. It takes a minute and a half or so to get on. Hey, cool kid. How's it going? Today we're going to talk about sales and our goals. We have goals. Every time I come on live, we have goals. So what's going on? Is anybody in sales? Anybody have any goals? Anybody have any ambition? We're starting to pick up some people. It's good. It's good. But I come on here for a reason. I have some goals here to talk about. We're going to talk about sales. We're going to talk about the profession of sales and transitions and what employers are looking for, what entrepreneurs do. It's all about sales. Hi, Isaiah. Hi, Reaction. How you guys doing? Now listen, I have goals. Every time I come on here, I have goals. You want to do business? Okay. Here's what I want to talk about. This morning, I had large goals. Every time I come on live, it's for 1 hour, 60 minutes. 60 minutes. We had a goal of 100 subs, like 65, and 1,000 chats. Here's the results. We got 21, 43, and 1,100. I'm in sales. We need hits. We need 30 subscriptions. Pass it on. We need 50 likes. You see the thumbs up? We need 50 in 60 minutes. And we need 12 chats. Keep on chatting. Okay. Quincy, where you been, Quincy? The day's good. Reaction, I'm 71. How old are you? How you doing, kid? Today we're going to be talking about action. We need some thumbs up. We need subscribers. I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll to be monetized. So I have to keep communicating. How can I help you? I've heard that, but I don't know who, Katie, I don't know who Jordan is. Oh, we got some trolls. We got some trolls. Trolls are good though. Wyatt, I remember the name. It's a very unique name. And I think of the cowboy, Wyatt. Wyatt Earp, right? Wyatt Earp. So today my topic was going to be about goals. Do you have goals? How can I help you? Hi, Morty. Yep. $30? No. No, no, no. You got to get up and you got to work. You got to have drive. You have to have ambition. You have goals. You have goals. How you doing, Dev? Kevin. Kevin, today I wanted to talk about sales and ambition. I've been getting some good responses from United States Postal Service, people working hard, people looking to retire. And you know what some people are asking me? Rock, how do I do a channel, a YouTube channel? It's not easy. You got to have drive. You got to show up every day. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, Wyatt. I need more thumbs up and I need subscribers and I need chat. This is all good. It's all good. It depends. It depends. I think YouTube is really good. I think YouTube is a great opportunity for a retired guy to keep active, keep his mind going, and teach and give other things back. Michael. Mike, come on. You're a go-go guy. Nah, Kevin, it's not crazy. Look I even took notes today. I even took notes to be prepared to give you something to take home with you to think. Most people don't think. I'm thinking, what can I give that people could think about and then come back and say, Rock, I have fears. What is your fear? Rock, I'm not making enough money. What do I do? Salespeople. Kevin. Yeah. Craig. Yeah. Yeah. All uppercase this time, huh, Craig? I'm okay. Wow. They fear older men from St. Paul. That's interesting. Motivation? Look at these people with the motivation. They're up, they're learning. What's the word? People are getting back to me about how to start a channel, how to be successful in sales. United States Postal Service are hardworking people. Damn right they are. I think USPS would be a great job if you're in a transition in your 50s. And if you're a white collar guy that lost their job, made a lot of money, because you could still get a retirement, you get fit, you don't have to worry about stress, you don't have to worry about a boss. You know what I mean? Oh my God. Landscaping, gardening. That's what my dad did. When he retired, he gardened for about 2 years because he didn't have anything to do. He just wanted to have peace. You know what I mean by peace? After you have a career as an entrepreneur for so many years, you just want some peace in life. Wyatt Earp. Kiko. Renee. Just don't go post. Don't go post. Yeah, squirrel. That's good. Please subscribe. Keep sharing. It's awesome, man. Hey, we're really pumping, man. It's going good. We're a third to thumbs up. We need 30. We got to hit 30 today. I got 1 hour. And we're 10 minutes into it. We got 50 more minutes to kick ass. And I need 1,200 chats. Keep talking. Renee, way to go. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. India. India, okay, cool. Canada. I got a Minnesota accent. Chess, awesome game. Awesome. Well, what type of rock solid advice? You ask me. What do you want to know? Police officers? My daughter was one for about 10 years. I didn't like that. I'm glad she's not into that. It's a tough, tough life. Minnesota. Ohio hates me because I'm Minnesota. I'm doing good, Michael. I'm doing good. Okay, Joshua. Joshua, you got to keep praying, man. Keep praying. You know, that's one thing about sales. You get rejected a lot, but you got to keep coming back. If you believe in it, if you're dedicated, if you want to be the best, if you want to be a rock star, you got to commit to it, man. You can't just quit, you know? And being in an accident, sometimes you have to just get back and get on your feet and make it happen. Yes, they do. Okay. We're getting kind of crazy here. We're halfway there, 12 minutes. We got thumbs up 15. We need 50. And we need 30 subs. Okay? Here's my scoreboard. This is 33. Show 33. My goal is 30 subscriptions, 50 likes. We got 15. We need 1,200 chats. See, we got a lot of trolls. Trolls are good because they're sales minded. They keep pushing. They keep pushing the chats. You see what I'm saying? So I like trolls. They're in sales. They're in sales and they're free. They're free for me. You see what I'm saying? And it's a 60-minute show. 60-minute. No, we want them typing. We want them typing. Craig, hey, I benefit from this though. They'll eventually go away. They want to get into sales. Hey, I'm getting compliments. I'm getting compliments on the troll. Here's bingo. And here's, you see? Trolls are good. Yes. And forward to your subscribers because then they pick it up. No, I don't read it, but I read comments, Kevin. I read the comments. I get some good comments. You know why? The people that really are sharp, the winners, they always comment. You know, because they learned something. They learned something. Thanks, Renee. Appreciate it. We're at 17. We need 50. We need 50. See you later, Wyatt. Michael, you're not humble today. Something going on? Okay, a lot of trolls, but trolls are good. Trolls, we need 1,200 chats. It's all good. It's free advertisement. Thank you. We only have 18. We need 50. We need 50. And we need 30 subscriptions. Then you just keep coming back. Thank you for the hearts. The best deal I ever did, it took me 19 months, but I had a business partner back in the 90s, and he wanted to buy my share of 40% of the business, which I built. I sold it. I sold him because I didn't like him. I didn't trust him. And I hired a valuation expert. I hired an attorney. I hired a therapist because I was young at the time. I was under 40, and these guys were big time guys. And I had to negotiate, and I had to have big balls to negotiate with these guys because they were trying to push me around. And guess what? It worked out. I was single. I was divorced. I had alimony. I had child support. And if that didn't work out, I would have lost everything. So God gave me the right direction. Well, yeah, I remarried 22 years later and I divorced. So I'm 71. I've been married 24 years of my life. And I had 30 years of alimony. Yeah. So if you go on my YouTube channel, I got a lot about divorce strategy. I call myself the divorce strategist. You guys are all pretty young, though. Oh, yep, I'm 71. The trolls are out. We're at 19 thumbs up. We need 30 more. Come on. Trump's making deals. Kevin, that's up to you. It's always about investment. As they say, buy right. I like buying quality, okay? So I will pay a premium if I know it's not as risky. And what I don't like is being a landlord. I never liked being a landlord. So when I did become a landlord, when I had extra condos and so on, I always hired a property manager. It's getting tougher and tougher with these contracts. Mike, it depends. You know, some people want children, but the key is picking the right horse, man. You got to pick the right person to get married. And you got to go back into, like Kevin's asking about real estate. Always check into the history. Always check into the people you're dealing with. There might be what we call due diligence. There might be a kind of a complication. And if you're not honest with people, you got to get out. If you can't trust somebody and they're not transparent and there's a white lie or oh, I forgot. No. Done. Walk away. I love history too. Well, we must be getting more trolls because I haven't seen some of these people. But you know what? The trolls are good because they share, and there's millions of them out there. Thanks, Dev. My favorite history? I think the Vietnam War, because my brother was in it. Second World War. When I was a kid, I studied the Second World War. I was a patent guy. I like patent and I like the history. What I didn't like about being a landlord is the people. Because you have to do your background checks today. You don't know if they're going to party. You don't know if they're going to ruin your shit. And then it's very difficult to evict people today if you pick the wrong horse. So to me, it's too much drama. I'd rather invest in the stock market and in my own career than deal with real estate. There's a lot of people that are multi-millionaires that are in that business. Look at Trump. And it was inherited, a lot of that stuff. That's right. The vets. That's why you could go on YouTube and I go on YouTube and watch documentaries about Agent Orange and how difficult things were. Kevin, you got enough to do. Build your business. Invest in your business. You know you got that 5-year, 10-year plan. Grow that. You'll beat the numbers of the 3%, 4%, or whatever real estate is. You know, in America, people would flip. You know what flip? They would buy something, and then 6 months later, they'd bet on the economy, and they'd sell it. Guess what happened to a lot of them? They got stuck with mortgages. And you know what happens with mortgages when you get stuck? Foreclosures, evictions. It's terrible. Crunch. Crunch. Did you have a good day? Michael, it's not that easy. You know, times have changed really a lot, man. People have really, I mean, the economy's changed. It's unbelievable. This is why I feel I'm happy at my age. I'm old, and I don't have to worry about that shit. You know? No, I wasn't drafted. 1973, the draft was discontinued in January. I graduated high school in May of 1973. Concrete. You're in rehab. Trolls are in rehab. When they come to me, they're in rehab. It's a 12-step program. Yeah, Michael, people do that. You know, one thing my father taught me? Cash is king. When you got cash, you got flexibility, you got opportunity. But I know people that just like to hold on to cash. They won't even invest. I was the opposite. Yeah, draft was tough, man. I didn't know anybody that went to Canada. Tony, keep it going. These are all good. We're going to hit our chats of 1,200. We're not at half hour. We got 21 thumbs up. 21. Let's hit 50. We got goals here. The trolls, we need 1,200 chats. Rockety, thank you. 12-step program. The trolls. 30 subs. Troll heaven. I don't think there's a troll heaven. No. I think it's the opposite. What started, I got bored. I got bored and I didn't know what to do. You know, I hit all my goals. Like I said, my financial goals, my retirement goals, my my ambition. But I got so much ambition, I didn't know what else to do, and I didn't want to rot. I'm not a drinker. I'm not a party guy. I got friends and so on. And I started seeing my buddies retire, mostly with blue collar. These guys are blue collar millionaires. But guess what they had? Health problems, diabetes, amputated a leg, toes, death. The wife died, heart attack. I mean, I started seeing, oh my God, all this shit. You know, I wrote a book during COVID when my mother passed away. I said, I want to put everything in writing. And now my grandkids. So why did I start a YouTube? For my grandkids. Why? It's evergreen. It'll be on forever. You see? And I want to say good things. I want to say, hey, listen, this is what Papa Rock. I'm Papa Rock. They want to know who Papa Rock was. No secrets. No secrets. I want them to be as successful as my father was, and my grandfather, and I was, and my son is, and my son, and my daughter, and my grandchildren. Generational success. It's not easy. Not easy. We got 21 thumbs up. We need 50. We got 30 minutes to go. It's like a ball game. It's like a football game. Papa Smurf. Cool. Korea. North Korea. I've heard that before, but I don't know if I could trust that. Uncle Rock is what they call me in Vietnam. How you doing, kid? Morning. Okay. Kevin, what are you, off of work or what? You just contemplating what to do with your money? Invest it. Take care of your wife, your kids, the business. And relax, because I know you work a lot of hours. No, Frank. No, I played hockey, I played sports, and I worked. You can't go to work high, man, you know? You had to use your mind. You know, people could tell when you're high and shit. I mean, it's going to show. Colors show. Eventually, you're going to screw up. And people don't forget if you're messed up. They might not trust you again. All right, Kevin. Hey, thanks for all the interaction, man. Isabella, you're back. Wall Street. Cool. What do you need, Mohammed? The best trade to get into? I would say it's not only the trade, it's got to be something that you like, but the key is pick the right horse of what company you're going to work for. You got to know the company, you got to know the people, you got to know their values, you got to know their mission, if they're honest people, and so on. New Zealand. Adam, aren't you in sales? 80% of anything, sales, revenue, the world, the top people, 20% do 80% of the work, 80% of the production. The top 20% of people do 80%. In my mind, they do 100%. Okay? Now, to me, 20% is not good enough. I was always in the top 5%. In some areas, I'm in the top 1%. How do you find out how well you do? Put it in AI and you'll find out. Kevin, I'll see you later, man. Stay out of trouble. Phoenix. Yeah, I got a buddy in Arizona. I'm glad you're having a lot of fun. Keep on chatting. I need those 1,200. We only got 21 thumbs up. We need 50, and you got 30 minutes to do it. Where's my 80-20 team? Come on. Salespeople got to be ambitious. You got to have goals. I don't know jokes. I'm too serious. I like comedians, though. I could laugh. I like, because comedians are pretty much real, and they laugh about their experiences. Well, I'm one of 11 kids. There's a lot of comedy in our family. Nick James, sales is for snakes. No, I don't agree with that. Hi, Tony. Well, that's you. I believe the only way life is successful and you could help people is with profit. I don't fish. I don't even eat fish. Thank you. $50? No, it's just a goal. I'm driven. Every time I get on live, I have a goal. What do you think? I do this for fun? No. I'm trying to get monetized. Don't you understand? Why? I grab the money and I got charities. I want to help my charities. And this is for life. This is evergreen. Favorite food is gluten food. Gluten-free food. Sorry. What do you mean, Craig, about the fishing? Don't have time to fish. And if I fell in the water, I could swim. But you know what? Now that I'm 70, I probably wouldn't make it back to shore. I'd give up. I wouldn't be ambitious. When you get older, you really cut back from anything risky. You should see me walk up and down stairs now. I'm always worried about my feet, my ankles, my legs. No, I'm not married. I'm divorced. Joey K. Don't bring up the Yankees. Don't you dare. It's terrible. Grayson. Craig. Skydive? Listen, I was in my early 20s. My brother and I were in a production plant. We were printers. And I hated printing, by the way. I was terrible at the printing process. And this guy convinced us to go skydiving because he loved to skydive. So he said, okay, let's do it. My brother and I joined, and I chickened out. I did not go. My brother went, and I asked him how it went. He goes, he ended up in a cornfield. Yeah, that was funny. How you doing, kid? Who's new here? We need thumbs up. I got goals. We need 50. We got 24. We got less than 30 minutes. And I need likes and I need chats. Africa. I have family going to Africa soon. I wouldn't go to Africa. I think it's very difficult. Okay, Joey, come on. Yeah, you're going to make the playoffs. Yeah, for sure. Yankees don't deserve it. The Yankees don't deserve it. I have coffee in the morning, not at night. This is water. How you doing, little? I appreciate the likes. We got 29. We need 20 more. So let's go for it. We need chats. Keep. Hey, the Astros. Hey, did you see Korea? He was traded from the Twins. Now he's back and he's on fire and he's playing third base. Pena is at short. He's unbelievable. What do you mean, Craig? You should be. Yeah, it looked kind of cool. The old timers. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I see the rocket showed up. It was kind of cool. Hey, Carla. Carla, you got to keep. I need likes, thumbs up, shares, and keep chatting. Keep chatting. I need 1,200 chats. Pirate King, am I your dad? Oh my God. Yeah, Mario. Yeah. Okay. I came on to talk about sales. The top 3 things to be a professional salesperson. Actually, it's a good thing to be in sales in life because you have to influence people. Oh, well, Craig, maybe you should. Maybe you should. Once in a lifetime. You got to make sure you got your passport. I don't know if there's shots demanded. You got to be careful, and that's got to be 20 to 25-hour flight, no? Pretty close. Okay, Chinese people. Okay, we're slowing down. Tyler, yeah, I am different. I'm successful. We got 32 thumbs up. We're short. The chats, I won't know until we get off. No, I'm not in South Africa. I'm in United States. We need 30 subscribers, new ones. How you doing, kid? Nobody wants to talk about sales. Way to go, Tyler. Thanks, man. Craig, it's not what they own. I mean, bottom line, you might have to leave it go. You know what I mean? But I'm thinking just the fact that you did it, that's an achievement. I think you'll be shocked by the flight. Sleeping on the flight and so on. And it's probably a full flight. Okay, I beg your pardon. What are you selling, brother? I'm not selling anything. I'm trying to inform and educate if you're interested. And the best thing to do is understand that life is too short, as they say. Yeah, flight, man. I think the longest flights I had was Japan and Vietnam. They're like 22, 24 hours. But you got to condition yourself for it. Be prepared. I got a lot of flights coming up. I got I think 4 in the next 2 months, and then I go to Vietnam in November. Hey, Joey, you're a hard worker, man. Don't forget that pension. You also save. Start that Roth IRA. Vietnam is the best. I feel like I'm 40 years old because there's so much optimism in vibe. They're young. They're hardworking people. Their family have family values. That's not fair to say. Actually, Vietnam is very educated. Their family businesses, their contract manufacturers, high quality, high quality. Craig, I know it's difficult to make those decisions, but once you make that decision, you have something to look forward to too, right? So just, and then once you do it, you go, man, I did that, you know? Yeah, Drew. I'm not big on Thailand. I know a few people that they say it's great. I got friends that are in Vietnam that have invited me to Thailand, but it's kind of a party location, I guess, and but a lot of people love it, man. Love it, people. Nice people. The Philippines are supposed to be fantastic too. It's the people. It's the people, man. You know. Yeah. No, Crunch. We got them. We got them. But they fall away at night. They fall away. Oh yeah, I'm really into their food now because I'm gluten free and it's all healthy food. It's all organic. It's fantastic. Hey, I got people commenting in the trolls. They like them, and I call this therapy. You know, it's good. Izzy, where you been? Craig, you got to do it. And my advice is don't drink on planes, man. I don't know if you drink, but okay, busy. Okay, that's cool. Ooh. Yeah, we're at 35. Joey, thanks, man. Yeah, I've drank enough to get really sick. I don't take alcohol very well when I was younger. And then you make a fool of yourself. And usually when I was drinking, it was at some type of event, you know? And then you make a fool of yourself. You get embarrassed. Crunch, I know you are. How you doing? There's no way. Hassan, rum and coke. Okay, rum and coke, tequila. Now they're all drinkers. Come on. What about this legalized cannabis now? They're on every corner. And then the other thing that they open up is vaping. It's all over the place. And it's going to kill you. It's going to kill you. Anybody think about, Mondello, anybody ever think about all the money to enjoy something that's going to kill you? It's stupid. Liam, way to go, man. Oh, it's not easy, I'm sure. Hey, we're at 36. You got 15 minutes, man. 15 minutes for thumbs up. I need likes. We won't know my subscribes or my chats until they get off. Davy boy, like, subscribe. Let's go. Craig, hey, I know a gentleman as his son owns 6 of them. And he does his own packaging in Indiana. Packaging and growing, I don't know what the hell they do. Big business though, because I'm in the printing business and I know the packaging is big business. Oh. No, everybody's body's different, man, you know. Davey, he collapsed. He collapsed. He might come back. I hear he's in sales. You know, I don't know why I come on here and laugh with you guys. It's a comedy. It's a comedy. Hey, we're at 37. I mean, that's what keeps me going is the numbers. We got to have the numbers. You got to meet or beat. And as we start crashing, we're going to have to communicate differently. Right, Joey? There's another Mike. What are you talking about? You talk about YouTube? I took it up seriously in, I think, October of 2024. Joey, you're my best advocate, man. Thanks, man. Vermont, I don't know. I don't think I've ever been to Vermont when I think about it. No. Yeah, vending machines, big business. You know, the other business was back in the day was a nice little secret was telephones, public telephones, because it's all cash. But either way, nothing's easy to make money. Nothing's easy. No, I don't remember you, Landon. I don't remember you. Are you subscribed? We got 12 minutes. We got 39. We got to hit 50. Laundromat, I hear that's another uncovered secret. Tough business, man. Tough business. Either way, whatever you do, you got to watch. You got to watch the till. You got to watch the money. You got to watch the people. You got to watch theft. You got to watch the licenses. You got to watch damage and theft and, oh my God, insurance. There you go. You're making money. That's the way it's supposed to be. Making money, be careful with your money. You know? Always have a plan. Always have a plan. Joey's my guy, man. We're at 40. We got 10 minutes left to hit 50. To hit 50. We might hit 1,000 chats. I don't think the trolls dropped off like crazy. Yeah. Yeah, people would sell those steaks. Now they're what, Oklahoma or Omaha steaks or something like that now? Joy must be in sales. That a baby. Liam, did you subscribe? Did you give me a like? Let's rock and roll, man. I came on to talk about sales and growth and help people in transition. I got some winners here. I call winners and regulars, followers, supporters. No, I think they gave up. Music, I listen to all different type of music, but I'm back in the 70s. That's brought back a lot of memories. I like light listening, rock and roll, opera, Pavarotti, Italian. I was brought up with Italian traditional music by my grandparents. Rush. My ex-wife liked Rush. I never really listened to Rush. Didn't the drummer pass away? My time is what time? 8 o'clock Eastern, and we have 8 minutes, and we're 8 thumbs up away from saying a success. My deal is meet or beat. When you're in sales, it's meet or beat the number. Ozzy, yeah. I got Ozzy in my playlist. Some good music. I thought he was an interesting guy. He had a great wife, that Sharon. She really made it happen for him. I think Sharon was his original manager's daughter, and that's how they got together. I believe in the United States. I believe in their mission and their purpose. Right now, they're doing really good. We're still at 42, Joey. Don't take it personal. Yeah. Yeah. And did you see the pain she was in? That was all sincere, man. That's the real deal from the photos of his burial. I stay out of the politics. I do support America and what Trump has been doing and trying to do. Yeah, that was true love, man. All the way through. Yep, you're right, Joy. Yeah, wouldn't it be great to have a spouse like that? I never had. I picked the wrong horse twice. I never did. I was a workaholic, man. I didn't have time to fuck around. Craig, it's never over. You never know what's going to hit, man. I worked really hard for a lot of shit, and I got a lot of no's, and then all of a sudden, poof, something happened. My divorce was a poof, and for the right reasons. It gave me a new life because I could concentrate on me, not a wife that didn't appreciate me or respect me. It was just about money, you know? So It worked out. Look at Liam. Good for you, Liam. We got 5 minutes. We're at 40. We're at 43. I don't know if Joey, I don't know if they got it, Joey. How did I get through my divorce? I put it all on YouTube. If you subscribe to me, go on my YouTube channel. I got shorts, I got longs, I got the whole story there. And I got the story of what I would do, what I wouldn't do, and how to help people. There's 50 to 80% of people in the United States go through a divorce at least once in their lifetime. Barbara from Connecticut. Welcome. Did you subscribe, Barbara? We're 6 short. 6 short. Yes, the year of the dinosaur, I was born. I'm all for the tariffs. Go for it. It's a good thing. It's a compromise. It's a win-win. Craig, you're popular, man. That's good. Keep it going. Keep the chat going. We're at 46. We're 4 short. You got 4 minutes, man. Kelsey, please. We're at 46. Let's see you at 47. Hey, Canadians will be okay. Hockey players are fine with it. The NHL. Well, just whatever you want to do, Barbara. Stick around. It's okay. Is it Jericho? Didn't you have issues with it? I don't have any issues with Irish. Irish Catholic, Italian Catholic, they're everywhere. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she is, Craig. You better teach her how to subscribe. 49. 49. Oh, my God. But it's meet or beat. So I'm going to ask for, there's 50. We could hit more. You know, I think Trump's working on that federal rate, isn't he? And now Powell's under a lot of pressure. It's going to be interesting. There's always a play, man. This is all strategy. These guys are smart people. Smart people. You guys check out what they're doing with Epstein. They're bringing in subpoenas. Oh, my God. And to me, it's just a waste of money. But does everybody know what FAFO is? That's what Trump's deal is. You fuck around, you find out. That's what happened. Yes, it is, Barbara. Yes, it is. It's closer to 80%, and people won't admit it. It is. It's a terrible thing. It's terrible. But you know what? You got to bounce back and make it happen. You know? I've been really fortunate that I had good kids and I had the opportunity to raise my kids, you know, the right way, because I didn't have the right spouse that we would agree on religion. We didn't agree on politics. We didn't agree on finance. We didn't agree on discipline, you see? And when you're alone, you could say, hey, here's the rules. And you bring them up. And I was raised with 10 brothers and sisters and the right parents. When you're young, you might be able to do it. If you have a profession and you have opportunity, you might be able to do it. I'm talking about paying on credit. But no, I'm a cash flow guy. If there's a need, you got to do it. Like cataracts or hearing aids or teeth or whatever as you get older. If it's a want, forget about it. I picked the wrong horse. Didn't I tell you guys about the 3 L's? About spouses? You're going to lust. The first step is the first L is lust. The second L is you're going to fall in love eventually. Love, lust, love. And the third L is litigation. You guys got to go on my YouTube, man, and listen to my shit. This is live. This is just interaction and engagement. Okay, we hit 55. So I come back with the results at my next live. I will tell you our goal was 30 subs, 50 likes, and we already got 55, and 1,200 chats. The chats are very important. The chats are very important. Walmart is laying off. I hear they're hiring drivers, though. Barbara, how old are you, Barbara? There's a ton of guys on here. You looking for a guy? By the way, my audience, my analytics is 80% men, 20% women. And guess what happened this week? It dropped to 17% women. These guys are terrible. But I have a tremendous, I figure 50% of trolls, Barbara. But I need them. They're all in sales for me. It's free marketing. Okay. Craig, see? Craig? W, Craig, and Barbara. Now, this is not a dating app. I'm just want to let you guys know, okay? All right. Hey, listen, I'm 2 minutes past. You guys did good. We got 56. I'll let you know my next live. Thank you. Have a good night. Take care of yourself. God bless. Joey, you did it, man. You did it. Thank you. And I know you're a big guy getting up early. I could never do that at 4. I'm going to bed at 2 or 3 a.m. God bless you guys. I'll talk to you very soon. Good night.